Welcome to your first step towards learning the German language. We aim to make this journey enjoyable and informative. This course is designed with 30 easy-to-follow videos, each under 10 minutes, starting with the basics. We'll explore the German language, its alphabet, pronunciation, and simple greetings, all with a keen focus on the cultural nuances that make language learning unique. We'll also draw comparisons between German and Persian, highlighting the unique differences and intriguing similarities. As we embark on this journey together, remember, every expert was once a beginner. German, known for its compound words and unique sounds, is a widely spoken language in Europe. It's not just the official language of Germany, but also Austria, Switzerland, and other regions, making it a key language in global communication. The German language, laden with history and culture, is a fascinating study. Learning it can give you access to the thoughts and works of great German philosophers, writers, and scientists. Mastering German not only opens up new communication channels, but also provides a peek into a rich cultural heritage. The German alphabet, similar yet different from the Persian one, is the foundation of the language. It's composed of 26 letters, just like the English alphabet, but with 4 additional special characters, A, O, U, and S. Now let's delve into these German letters and understand how they compare to the Persian alphabet. The German alphabet shares many similarities with the Persian one. For instance, the letters I, B, D, I, F, G, She, I'm, J, I, K, Ali, and O, P, R, Z, At, Unbefined Bau, and Ziz are all present in both alphabets with similar pronunciations. However, there are also some notable differences. The German alphabet includes some letters that don't exist in the Persian alphabet, such as Q, X, and IA, and then there are the 4 special characters unique to the German language. The umlauten vowels, U and U, are pronounced differently from their base vowels. A is pronounced like the E in bet. U sounds similar to the I in girl, and U is pronounced like the E in C, but with rounded lips. Then we have the letter S, also known as Esset or Scharfes S. It's used after long vowels and diphthongs and sounds like the S and C. Now let's do some practical pronunciation exercises with simple words. Listen and repeat after me. Qual for Q, extra for X, type for Y, Käse for A, ol for O, Uber for O, and fuss for S. Remember, it's important to pronounce each letter clearly. The key to good pronunciation is to open your mouth wide and articulate each sound. Try to mimic the sounds as closely as you can. Let's try some more words. Quell, Examen, Yacht, Äpfel, Ökonom, Obung, and Straße. Again, pay attention to each sound and try to replicate it as accurately as possible. Phew, that's a lot of new sounds to take in. But don't worry, with regular practice, these sounds will become second nature to you. Remember, practice makes perfect. Regular pronunciation exercises will help you master these new sounds. So keep practicing, and soon you'll be pronouncing German words with ease and confidence. Greetings are the first step towards a conversation. In German, we have different greetings for different times of the day. Now, let's dive into some simple greetings. First off, we have Hallo, which is equivalent to hello in English. This is a casual greeting you can use at any time of the day. Then we have Guten Morgen, meaning good morning. You would use this greeting from dawn until around noon. Moving on. Guten Tag translates to good day. This greeting is used from noon until the early evening. Lastly, we have Guten Abend, which means good evening, and this is used from the evening until late at night. Now, let's compare these greetings to those in Persian. Salam in Persian is a universal greeting, similar to hello in German. Sob Bekhair in Persian is used for greeting in the morning, much like Guten Morgen. For the afternoon, Persians use Ruz Bekhair, similar to Guten Tag. And for the evening, it's Shab Bekhair, which is the equivalent of Guten Abend in German. It's crucial to understand the context in which these greetings are used. For example, if you're meeting someone for the first time in a formal setting, you might want to use Guten Tag instead of a casual hello. Similarly, if you're meeting a friend for dinner, Guten Abend would be more appropriate than Guten Tag. In Persian culture, it's also common to use formal greetings when meeting someone for the first time. However, when meeting friends or family, a simple salam would suffice. Remember, these are just basic guidelines. The beauty of language is that it's flexible and adaptable. As you get more comfortable with German, you'll be able to pick up on the nuances and use the greetings that feel most natural to you. The right greeting can set the tone for the rest of the conversation. So, always remember to start off on the right foot and the rest will follow. Politeness is an integral part of German culture. Let's learn some common expressions. Just as in any other language, being polite in German goes a long way in making a good impression. A few simple phrases can help you navigate social situations with grace and ease. Let's start with the basics. One of the most important words in German and in any language really is bitte. It's a versatile word that can mean please, you're welcome, or even pardon. When you want to request something, you can say bitte. When someone thanks you, you can reply with bitte. And if you didn't catch what someone said, you can ask them to repeat by saying bitte. Next up is danke. This is how you say thank you in German. If someone does something nice for you, or if you receive a gift or a compliment, make sure to say danke. You can also say vielen Dank for a more heartfelt thank you, which translates to many thanks. Now let's talk about apologies. The word Entschuldigung means excuse me, or I'm sorry. It's a bit of a mouthful, yes, but it's an essential phrase to know. You can use it when you accidentally bump into someone, or when you need to get someone's attention. If you've made a mistake, saying Entschuldigung shows that you acknowledge it and are sorry for it. Remember, being polite is not just about knowing the right words, it's also about the attitude and respect you show towards others. Germans value politeness, and it's deeply ingrained in their culture. Using polite expressions appropriately shows respect and understanding for this cultural aspect. So don't forget to incorporate these phrases into your everyday conversations. Practice them until they become second nature. Bitte, danke, Entschuldigung. These are your new best friends in German. Using these phrases not only shows respect but also helps in building a positive rapport. Let's put what we have learned into practice. It's time we dive into some short dialogues. Imagine you're walking into a cafe early in the morning. You greet the barista with a friendly Guten Morgen, which means good morning. They reply with the same greeting and you proceed to order your coffee. Now let's take it up a notch. You're at a local store and you accidentally bump into someone. You quickly say, Entschuldigung, which means excuse me. The person smiles and replies, kein problem, meaning no problem. You see, these simple phrases we've learned are not just words. They're tools for communication, doorways into daily interactions. Let's try one more scenario. You're at a dinner party and you want to express your gratitude. To the host, you say, Danke für das Abendessen, which translates as thank you for the dinner. The host replies with bitte, meaning you're welcome. These dialogues are just the tip of the iceberg. There are countless scenarios you'll encounter, and as you continue to learn, you'll be equipped to handle each one with grace and confidence. Remember, language is not a spectator sport. Practice is key, so immerse yourself in these dialogues, repeat them, role play them, let the words become a part of your everyday vocabulary. The world of German language is waiting for you to explore. Congratulations! You've taken your first step into the world of German language. Today we delved into the German alphabet, pronunciation, and simple greetings. We also touched upon basic politeness, which is a cornerstone of German culture. Remember, practice makes perfect, so keep revisiting these lessons and try to use these phrases in your daily life. In the next unit, we will deepen our understanding of the German language. Stay curious, stay motivated. The journey has just begun.